The Western media is quite shaken after India took a strong stand against Canada's baseless allegations of being involved in the killing of Khalistani terrorist Hardeep Singh Nijjar. Both the countries have expelled senior diplomats and Canada is left to gather support against India. This has given a new life to the usual anti-India international media that has earlier gone to greater lengths to paint a dystopian picture of India under the Modi government. Hello and welcome to the Pamphlet, UK-based broadsheet daily. Financial Times, in one of its articles on the India-Canada row, tried to insinuate that if allegations by Canada would be true, India would be only the third country to carry out an assassination on foreign soil after Russia and Saudi Arabia. The Financial Times is a British daily, and perhaps that's the reason it conveniently ignores several allegations against the British intelligence agencies. Patrice Lumumba was a Congolese politician and independence leader who served as the first PM of Democratic Republic of Congo. However, shortly he faced a mutiny by the army and later he was captured and executed. For years, Western countries such as Belgium, US and the UK have been questioned about their role in Lumumba's execution. In April 2013, in a letter to the London Review of Books, a former British parliamentarian, David Edward Lear, reported having discussed Lumumba's death with MI6 officer Daphne Park shortly before she died in March 2010. He wrote that the officer revealed that MI6 was involved in Lumumba's death. UK is also part of NATO, an intergovernmental military alliance that has been involved in several conflicts, be it the Balkans, the Middle East, Afghanistan or Africa. NATO carried out an aerial bombing campaign against the Federal Republic of Yugoslavia during the Kosovo War in 1999. The airstrikes, which began on 24 March, lasted till 10 June 1999. These bombings killed about 1,000 members of the Yugoslav security forces, in addition to approximately 500 civilians being dead. It destroyed or damaged bridges, industrial plants, hospitals, schools, cultural monuments, private businesses, as well as barracks and military installations. This senseless bombing was so reckless that even it destroyed a People's Republic of China embassy in Belgrade, where 3 Chinese reporters were killed and 20 were injured. This mindless bombing by NATO was highly criticized by the international community. Even the then Indian PM Atal Bihari Vajpayee condemned NATO and termed it a dance of destruction. And let's not even begin with other members of NATO such as the United States. Osama bin Laden, the terrorist chief of Al-Qaeda, was killed by a US military special operations unit on foreign soil. According to Reuters, Pakistan had no prior knowledge of the US operation. Similarly, former ISIS head Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi was killed in Syria during a US operation. Al-Qaeda's Ayman al-Zawahiri was killed in 2022 by a US drone strike in Afghanistan. Surely, these countries have joined the ranks of Russia and Saudi Arabia to have carried out assassinations on foreign soil, right? Or do Americans get a free pass? No one questioned the US on contravention of international laws when it conducted military operations, which sometimes led to killings of citizens, which they termed as collateral damage. However, the Western media is going unhinged only on allegations of India assassinating a Khalistani terrorist, which India has categorically denied. Moreover, Western publications like the Financial Times are subtly trying to portray that the killed terrorist was only a dissident, unlike Osama, who was a terrorist. Apparently, in Western world, even terrorists have ranks and some are more terrorists than the others. Is it not a good and bad terrorism trope all over again? If an individual killed in a US operation in Pakistan was a terrorist, then another one killed in Canada by unknown assailants was one too. Thank you. If you like this video, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and also do not forget to follow us on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram.